Welcome to Body Club. My name's Harry, and today we're going to be doing a 4-station core workout. You're going to need a couple of light weights. I've got some 125 plate dumbbells. You can use 2-litre bottles of water. You can use a couple of baked bean cans. Not an issue. Just something to give you a little bit of resistance. So as I said, 4 exercises. We're going to be doing 4 sets. We're going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And that's per exercise, and then a 30-second rest in between sets. I use an app for my interval, it's called Interval Timer. You can use your smartphone, you can watch, but the key is obviously it letting you know when your 45 seconds is up, and then you change exercise. 4 exercises we're doing a plank, is station 1, exercise 1. We're doing a weighted dying bug. We are doing a side climbers, and then we're doing the worship sit-up. I will give you a quick demonstration on all 4 before we begin. So, traditional plank, nice and straight, spine nice and neutral. That's the plank. 2 is going to be the weighted dying bug. That's where the weights come into play. So, your back is flat on the mat. This is the start position. Alternate, left leg goes out, right arm goes out. We meet in the middle. On that side, there. Then we're going to do side climbers. We start in high plank. Nice straight back. And we're moving out, left to right. Left to right. It's from the family of the mountain climber. It doesn't have to be a crazy tempo. Really, we're looking for time under tension for the obliques. Station 4, last one. The worship sit-up. It's called the worship sit-up. You'll see what I mean. Arms straight here. Shins parallel, 90 degrees. And up, they plant. Back of the hands go to the floor, up, my palms are touching there. All right, 45 seconds to begin, 15-second rest. Let's get cracking. Here we go. So it starts off nice and gentle, the plank. Nice straight back. I'm looking straight down. What we're not looking for is the hips to sag. We want it right there. Nice controlled breathing. This kind of workout. Again, we can do it after a run, before a yoga session, after a yoga session, after some resistance. If you've only got 50, it's going to last between 15 and 20 minutes with the 4 sets. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whistle. 15 seconds means is the rest. Get ourselves set for exercise 2. The reason why I like the buzzer and the noise is because we can get ourselves set. Then we can begin. And we meet. And out. And in. With our leg hovering just above the ground. If the weight is too much, or you feel your back is coming away from the mat, you can take the weight away. And we just make it a classic dying bug. If you've never realised why it's called a dying bug, you can probably see now with the actions that we make while doing it. Alternate, left side. Whistle means 15 seconds. Moving on to exercise 3. Sure they say I'm done. Tuck them in. Here we go. Side climbers, high plank position. And we're off. Left, right. Again. We're keeping that back as straight as possible. Notice my pace. It's controlled movement. We'll also be working the shoulders as well. That's why it's very important. Working on mobility for our hips. Here we go. Last push. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, mate, we can do elbows, stretching out those shoulders. If we've done any upper body stuff already, here we go. Last exercise of set one. Go onto our backs. The worship sit up. Let's go. 1. Obviously, we're not thinking about our rep range. With this one, it's 45 seconds, continuous. A recap, 30-second rest in between sets. It's important as well. The back of the hand gets as close to the floor as possible. There, we're looking up. Try and keep the neck as straight as possible as well. Really emphasising. That is set one complete. You can stand up and give it a little stretch. My app makes 2 noises, so if you think it's going to make another noise in a couple of seconds, it just means we're having 30 seconds in between. The 2 double bells means we begin. Right, let's get ourselves set. 10 more seconds before we begin. All right. Let's do this. Set 2. There we go, myself a bit extra time there. Here we go. Nice and dead straight. Sometimes you can even imagine you've got a bouquet of flowers in between your glutes and you're squeezing them. That will help keep the core nice and tucked in, and you want to be as still as possible. And the back nice and straight. If you want to increase intensity, you can always do a marching plank. I'll give you a demonstration of that before we finish. Or you can get someone to put a weight just above your glute to increase intensity. To be honest, by the time we get to the 4th set, I think jobs are good for the old abs and the core. Right, pick up your weights. Wait for the noise. Get yourself set. We're away. There. Again, notice the pace. It's controlled. Time under tension. And out. Spring forward. Keeping that back as flat on this mat as possible. There. There it is. Good. Looking for that range of movement when you spring out to there. There we are. We will meet in side climbers for the 2nd time. You give it a little stretch, a little shake out, because we are ready to rock. Here we go. There we are, high plank. It's also known as the spider plank. So you see that written down? Same exercise. Oh. Good. Oh, I can feel the obliques switching on. Last 10 seconds. Let's do a couple more seconds. Oh, there it is. Jog low. That's it. Shake it out. Here we go. Worship sit-ups. Last exercise of set 2. We meet there. Increasing the intensity. We get our legs. The further they go away from the body, the harder it is. Switch on the lower core. And there. you haven't got the mobility around the rotator cuff, don't beat yourself up. If your palms, your hands aren't touching the floor in this movement there. Not a problem, go back as far as you feel comfortable. That, set 2 complete, halfway. If you're not feeling it, upper, lower and side, then you're a machine. There you go. My time is confusing. That's 15 more seconds left, 10 more seconds before we begin set 3. As you can see, it's so handy having a timer on you. Let's just keep checking your phone or your watch, so you can just concentrate on your form. Here we go. Set 3 has begun. Nice and straight. You can also, what I love about this plank, there's a lot of ways you can keep your body guessing, increasing resistance. You can put your right out, left out. You can put your feet on a ball. You can put your feet on a medicine ball and roll it into your body and back out. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. 15 seconds to get ourselves into the weighted dying bug. Grab our weights. Here we go. Oh. Last couple of seconds breather. Set. And hear the bell. There we go. Now what's to this one is extreme dying bug, where both sides go out together. So you go right, and you go left. Just pulling on one side at a time. Very good for your right hand coordination too. It looks easy. Give it a go. That's the bell. 15 seconds. We're into the side climbers. Okay, get ourselves set. Here we go. Nice. Over halfway. Really squeeze up. Making that knee get as close to that elbow joint as possible. You can see my stabilizers are switching on. Oh, and I'm shaking. There we go. Oh. All right. Last exercise, set 3. If this is too much for it, you can do the classic crunch. But this is just a nice alternative with the legs up like this for the lower abdominals. As I said, if you bring it out here, you have to be very mindful of your back arching. So it's really important that back stays flat on the mat. And notice my movement, rotated cuff, not quite hitting the floor there, but just embrace it, go with it. Here we go. Important with your breathing as well, whether you're working the core, big breath out, again on the exertion. Excellent. 30 seconds for the last set, 4th and final set. It's quite rare to do a core just on its own. I normally incorporate it after a workout or during the workout. But again, like I said, this is just under 17 minutes long. So, absolutely perfect. If that's all you've got, under 20 minutes for a workout. The heart rate's up, And very important not to neglect or forget your core. Obviously supports the lower back, posture, form when you're doing weights and resistance, well, everything really, really important. All right, last set, it's the last of the plank. Let's make it count, let's not lose our form or concentration. That's where we want to be. You don't have to have the timer in front of you. Some people like it not being an eye line, so you're not constantly checking it. Me personally, I like it where I can keep an eye on it. Ooh, there we go. Excellent work. Here we go, last of the weighted dime bug. Pick up your weights, or your water bottle, or your cans of baked beans. Excellent. There, me. Let's push for this. Good. Our elbows are tucked in at all times. There we go. Ooh, an extra one there for good luck. All right. Here we go. Side climbers, spider planks. Oh, let's go. Well done. Look straight down. Back is nice and straight. There. Approaching the last 10 seconds. If you have to rest, you can rest in high plank. We still activate the core. Last little push. Oh. Ooh. Blimey. Alright guys, last one. Last exercise of this core section. Worshipper, legs are up, and we're away. Breathing as well, helps with the contraction of the abdominal wall. Breathe in here, out there. You see my legs went up a little bit there. Try and keep the knee at a right angle, shins pointing to the ceiling or the sky, wherever you're doing this core workout. And there, we have it. I'll roll onto this way. I'm going to do a couple of stretch out the abs, but that's my 4-station core workout. Just under 20 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. Nice one. There you go.